Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Sporting Elijah here. Playing some more base only out. The base only challenge. The chapel board for our first one here. Got no village is plus buy through market. There's remodel as well. I don't think remodel is really going to be a factor with chapel. This is just a silver chapel open. Seems to be the way to go in my opinion. Probably just want to get big stack of laboratories, couple markets, and then some golds, I thought. Okay, that's a great chapel. I have no complaints at all. Don't bottom deck it, trash to estates. Pretty darn good. Go laboratory first, just so we can cycle to our chapel even more. Okay, well, we hit our chapel right away. Hold on to a copper. Trashed copper. 5. Yeah. Go market gold. Even an artisan rather than. Actually, I'm not too fond on artisan yet. We want to wait a little bit. They have a seller and a merchant in their deck. Or behind, it would seem. I guess, yeah, we probably want to add a whole bunch of merchants as well once we get markets going. Pretty much no reason not to. But I will add a gold first. Now we'll draw full deck with the laboratory, assuming we bottom deck the market. Crash a few coppers, add some merchants. We are rolling. Yeah, I do want to crash coppers. All of them. Okay. Fortunate. Um, Add another. I would go market merchant here. Hopefully get the chapel. I mean, either way, we're getting the chapel. I don't know what I'm talking about. There's laboratory down there. Just like to top deck the laboratory. Might not even matter though with how thin I'm going to be. Oh, they've got a nice little thing going themselves. They just don't have any gold, which is going to hurt on market too. I'm just ahead, plainly. We'll see if they snag the last couple merchants here. I would guess they would. They leave me one. We'll take it. I'll take a laboratory and I'll take gold. need any more money now. Oh, it's just laboratories and provinces at this point, as far as I can tell. Gold is more than enough with my market merchants. In fact, that third gold might have been overkill. Let me take a remodel. That makes sense. I probably do want to add a remodel. Go like lab, remodel province. Lab province. That's fine. How much I had 18 last turn. Guess I'll just remodel the chapel and do silver. Before I do anything crazy. Golds. I'll have triple province turn eventually. Model and double province. We just gotta be careful with the province pile to make sure that we don't lower it too much. Give them pile out. I don't know what they're doing. They don't have enough to double, so there really isn't much of a concern. Should probably just double in a commanding lead rather than mess around and try to do tricky stuff. They don't even touch provinces, so I think that's just an obvious double. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. That guess I could have considered single double lab. A single double lab, they double, triple, it's just over. I still shouldn't really have much trouble getting to what I need to do here. Just need to win the majority of the provinces and we're fine. Can certainly double though. It won't be an issue for them. But they do have two remodels, so they probably remodel a remodel into a gold duchy. Surprises me. On. Okay, that was really good. Let's do this now. That is the game. Simple, just like that. Hit that nice little triple province. That wraps it up. No chance. They don't really want to resign, so guess we'll wait till it's our turn to finish the game off. Try to do duchy stuff, I guess. Down 26 points. Need all the duchies and the province. Or I even get any point. So I don't really know why we're bothering with this. On, please. Right, that is game number 1. Finished up there. Game number 2. Here we go. This guy's got a pretty high rating for a base only game. 50. Should give us a nice little jump if we get this one. Got Militia. No village on the board. Festival. Nothing fun. Giant building. Get a 2-5. I get to open with the witch. Which I'm not sure how good that is. It's obviously good, but Malicious Silver's not bad either. I have to take a Militia. There's really not an option. Play without it. Thankfully, I will be getting these curses going. They opt to take a sentry, which is fine for them. Bad turn for that to happen. I gotta get some sentries. Versus the turn I get my wit. Oof. Could be rough. Yes, I'll need the witch after all. Bright side is they do have a lot of curses. They haven't trashed yet. Oh, there goes one. I think I'm a little bit behind. Slightly, though. I want a 3rd sentry. I'm taking a market before I even take a lab. Kind of awkward if they play militia. But I think I want to on do my draw cards. I gotta get trashing. Dang, that's good. That's not bad. Because I don't want to trigger a shuffle there. I'm happy with that. Poacher's just slightly better than Merchant. Versus Will Pile, though. Maybe Merchant better. Considering I got 2 silvers. Not necessarily sure it matters. Yikes, we are having trouble. Lots of trouble. Don't play your militia. Waited it. Nice. Taking trash the militia. Just because I'm starting to get thin. Okay. Not upset at all right now. They've still got 4 curses in their deck. They only have 2 sentries to deal with them, opposed to my 3. So we're definitely in this. As poor of a start as we had, opposed to their early building they got going. They're certainly in it. These piles could end up being a factor. Unfortunate that we bottom decked all that good stuff. Oh, that should have been a laboratory. I don't know why I took a market. Yeah, I guess that poacher should have. whatever earlier. Like it doesn't look like it's gonna really affect anything. We want a lab. I think we can put some pile pressure on market. Take a market. I'll take a silver. My deck's good enough to support another silver without really causing too much damage. These curses are gonna go, and I'm gonna have a lot of pile pressure with my markets that I have. I have a lot of plus buy there. Of course, their deck is doing something. That is for sure. Be able to province consistently. They have 5 curses, so I don't think that's a lot of curses to deal with only 2 sentries. There goes one of the provinces. Oh shoot, I played that wrong. Whatever. That doesn't hurt us. It does hurt us. I don't really want another silver. It's plenty. Just a copper. Still got their curses. Okay. No, I don't have a lot of junk. I think that sentry's. I mean, 1 copper. That's like about it down there. I shouldn't play that. Shoot. Um, do need to score. Poacher might be bad considering the curses are gonna pile. But I do have control over when it piles, so I don't know. They do hit a curse, not a surprise considering they still have so many. Gotta hope they miss with their other one. Get rid of 1 more copper, that's good. $14 is very, very good. Province, give us the lead. Take a market. Why not? Get a little more pop pressure. Though I think a laboratory could be just as good, if not better. These sentries will be good for finding labs. I'll hold on to those. $11? Enough for a province. See why we don't take one, unless I want to go double market. Just too risky though to mess around with lowering markets, and possibly if I hit a dud, then I up piling out. Just solidify the point lead, then we can mess around with stuff like that. Since these games were a little bit longer today, I'm just going to cut it off after this second one. Okay, they get a province. They end up Duchy Lab. Why they do that? You need a province to get back in the game. I did that in the wrong. Worked out though. Just clicking. I'm clicking way too fast. So now I'm up by 9. Sorry, not 9. 11. So only way to beat me is double province, which they are not capable of doing. Their deck. Not really too concerned. I mean, I guess they could supposedly trash 3 curses on their turn and oh no, but they still can't double, yeah, but finishes the game. I mean, I suppose they just avoid provinces completely, but then you're still just dead, I guess. This is a little scary. Maybe they are capable of doubling. Maybe I underestimated their deck. That would be a silly mistake. We'll find out right now. How much do they got? 14. Just barely short. Fortunate for them. Not at all unfortunate for me. Very happy with that. I got to trash a lot of curses too. But they're adding more duchies, so get hard for them to keep doing this. Should have played Sentry first again. This is a little bit tricky. By double duchy, triple duchy wins it for them. But I don't think they're gonna hit triple duchy. By province, state, province, duchy, ties, which is a loss. But if they trash a curse, I think that's probably a good route. What are the odds they hit 13 coins and trash an estate? Oh, I can't. What am I saying? Province duchy. Province estate is what I meant. A 9-point lead. So they need province duchy trash curse to win. Province duchy without trashing curse ties, but since their first player loses. Okay, no trash on the first sentry. Very good. They're drawing very well though. So they might just get their province duchy estate. They only had 14 last turn. So I don't know if get to fit. They drew their whole deck, right? Did they not? Good, they miss. Oh shoot, what? Oh, well, they got there. Well done by them. I guess they were getting there either way. Just a poor miscalculation. Not much I could have done though. That was a really good competitive game. Um, Fun base game, about as fun as you can get with base game there. So that's all right. One win, one loss today. But I will be back tomorrow. See you.